channel. I'm Ryan, at least in case you're new. If you see something black pop up every now and then, it's going to be my cat, Ivy. She has decided she wanted to film with me today. So, today is, that's the jingling also. My last video was pretty, not dark, just deep. Pretty, not beauty community. It's not always that. So today I'm going to do a more lighter video, and it's going to be my Valentine's Day look. I'm going to give you the option of a nude lip and a red lip, because I like both for Valentine's Day, but it's up to you what you want to do. So let's get started. As usual, nothing's really changed. I do have a video coming up really soon with the new Decay foundation. Hold on. Anyway, it's the new Decay foundation. It's supposed to be the most full coverage one. Look at me. I'm about to do all this without putting on my primer. Lord help me. I already moisturized today, but I kind of have a little bit of oil on my face, so I don't think I'm going to bother with it. So, but, if you saw my last video, it was about my PCOS, and thank you to everyone who bothered watching it. It was just about why, my hands are clean, why I just have been missing the last couple, 2 months, and I want to get back into the swing of things. And then, of course, I'm starting to feel under the weather, so it's going to be fun being me. After I'm done with my primer, I'm going to put on my foundation. As always, I'm using my Milani Conceal and Perfect. My cat's giving herself a bath and me. What are you doing with your life? Yeah. So that's what I'm dealing with. I'm also dealing with a lot of acne. Like, a lot of acne. That is one of the unfortunate side effects of PCOS, along with hair problems and stuff like that. If you have PCOS, you feel me, but it kind of is what it is. I'm not using my usual brush today because it is dirty, like really dirty. So I am going to use, I'm going to use this brush today. What was last thing on this? I'm going to take a chance. If I look darker than I was, it's because there was probably bronzer on this brush and I didn't even know it. Wait, how has your Mardi Gras? Has anyone in LA gone to the Spanish Town Parade, or, you know, any of the parades they have for Mardi Gras? We didn't go to any parades this year. I think we're gonna save up. I think we're gonna plan to go to the Irish Italian Parade in New Orleans. It's my husband's hometown area in the parish. If you know from around here, you know what I'm saying. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that this year in March. But I don't think we're really gonna bother with Mardi Gras parades this year. We never really do, but now that our daughter is older and liking the parades, we kind of want to do a little bit more. If you ever hear loud voices in the background, it's my husband and his best friend that lives with us, and then of course there's probably the TV going for my daughter. So, alright, I'm going to use that same brush again for my concealer. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. It has been closer to my color lately for what I want for my concealer. I am going to do a video very soon. I want to do a video on Wish makeup. I think I saw Loreal did one not long ago, but I personally want to do one, you know, as a everyday gal. After seeing Nikki Tutorials doing it, I wanted to give it a try and see how it worked, although I don't think I ordered my right color, but we'll see when it comes in. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my L'Air Mercier, of course. Like I said, my face routine really hasn't changed too much because I haven't been exploring new makeup very much because of the fact that I've been dealing with my issues. Fun to me. Dealing with my issues and so on and so forth. So I will be closer to maybe about March getting into the new makeup and stuff. But if y'all have some suggestions, leave me some comments down below because I'd love to hear what's on the market other than a couple of things that I've seen in the drugstore. But I am so ashamed to say I haven't even really gone down the makeup aisle when I go to Walmart lately, or Walgreens, or anywhere. I just get my groceries and get out. My husband and I hardly ever actually celebrate Valentine's Day. We do occasionally, but it's not very often that we actually celebrate Valentine's Day, so we'll do it, but it's not extensive. I'm gonna pick up my usual bronzer brush. And a little bit of chisel from the Tartiest Pro Glow. That's my husband. Give myself some bronzer home. And I am kind of growing out my bangs, and at the same time, they're just not cooperating today.
I'll be right back.
Hi.
Squirrel!
Yes, we have a squirrel. We have a cat, a squirrel, and a dog. You're really loud, you know that?
Huh?
You're really loud when you get all excited about something. What are y'all talking about?
I'm not talking about anything.
Y'all were talking about something.
No.
Turn on the heat.
No.
It's 45 degrees outside.
Okay.
It's just the heat, Ivy. It's just the heat. My kitty cat. This is my baby. Want to say hello to the people? Say hi. She's my baby. She's looking at me like, Mom, put me down. Alright, I'll let you go. Here, sit down. Since you wanted to join me for my stuff here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start my eyes. I am going to do something a little lighter than usual. Are you getting down? It's just the heat. And like I said, I'm starting to feel under the weather. Where you going, Mama? Okay, so I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know what you want to call it. So I am actually just going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to pick up a fluffy brush that probably needs to be cleaned like everything else in my life. Like, I am just so not prepared. Okay, so on a fluffy brush, I'm going to pick up the second, third color in the palette. I have this stuff somewhere. Oh, I know where the paper is. Hold on. I love how unconcerned she is with me right now. Okay, so that is the color Silk Creme. Found the paperwork. I thought my daughter stole it. So I'm going to pick that color up first, and I'm going to just pop that into my crease. I'm going to lightly dust that in there. My mirror's right here as usual. Okay, and then I'm going to take the color next to it, actually, the color MFEO. I think it's Made for Each Other, if I remember right. And I'm also going to pop that in the crease. Just a little bit lower. I'm going to bring that a little lower than the last one. It looks like it's kind of going on my lid, which kind of is going on my lid, but we're going to go with it. I want to use a light pink look, kind of like a neutral, soft, feminine, feminine, pretty wash of color. That's what I'm doing. So next I am actually going to take the color. Okay, the color right underneath Made for Each Other, Pukey, so I'm going to use Pooter. It's more of a brown, it's got a reddish brown to it. I'm going to dust that into the outer corner a little bit. Nothing too extensive. Just a little something to add some definition. Who has plans for Valentine's Day? My husband and I have discussed it. We wanted to go to dinner. I know everybody and their brother's going to see 50 Shades on Valentine's Day. Not this girl. I'm going to wait till it's been in theaters for a while so I don't have to hear somebody in the background screaming, "What?" I can't do it. So, my husband and I were discussing going to dinner, and then we keep thinking about it, and we're just like, do we really want to go to dinner? Like, honest to God, do you want to go to dinner? I looked at him, I'm like, do you want to go to dinner? Yes. Do you want to go to dinner a day before Valentine's Day instead of Valentine's Day? He's like, yes. However, do we just want to treat it like another day and then go out on the weekend? That's an option too. So we're probably going to do that, honestly. So I'm going to pick up on a flat brush the color I think I'm going to pick up the color Obsessed first and place that all over my lid and then add a little more pink to it. So I'm going to set that down. Grab a little bit of Obsessed. Yeah, Mariah Carey just came to my mind when I thought of that name. I wonder if that's what happened with Jaclyn's too. I'll have to go back and look at the video. So I'm going to take my Make It Last, spritz a little bit of that on there, and go to town on the whole lid. But if you have plans for Valentine's Day, leave them in the comments down below. I'd love to know what everybody's doing. Like, I'm also going to take a little bit of that color Faint. It's like a pale pinkish. I'm going to test that with my hand because I don't think it's like completely pink, but I think it's like a silver pink. I don't know if I want to do that with silver pink. Let me see. There is the color Little Lady on the far end too. It's like a bronzy pink. So there's Faint and Little Lady. I think I'm going to mix those two. I think I'm going to take a little bit of Little Lady first and put that all over the lid, and then I'm going to dust on some Faint. And I'm not going to bring it all the way to the inner corner because I want that Obsessed color to kind of highlight the inner corner for me. If you want to go over that, be my guest. I just want a little bit of it. And I didn't even wet this one, which I really don't care right now. Like, it's not that big of a deal if you don't wet it. It just makes it more prominent. I just kind of wanted it to wash over the top of it and give it a soft pink, pinky peach look. That's what I would say. It's like a bronzy pink. Little Lady is a bronzy pink, and it's really pretty, but I don't want it to overpower the whole look because I am still going to do something different with the rest of it. Okay, and this is Little Lady right here. Next I'm going to pick up this color and dust it over the top of that one. And again, I don't want to wet my brush. It's already, truth be told, it's already wet. And I'm mostly going to dust that on the inner, like the center. I kind of want it to, I guess I unknowingly made this a halo eye. But I think it looks really good. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of that first color called In Light. No, I'm sorry, second. Yeah, first one. In Light. And take that on a brush and put that on my brow bone. I think I'm going to use this brush right here because it's calling my name. Alright, now for the brows. I haven't done this in a while, so I want to do it. Ready? And apparently, that magic moment, my cat jumped into the bed. Okay, so now that the brows are done, I'm going to throw on a little bit of the Brow Stylus Plumper from Loreal. I actually just discovered this. It's all I've been using. It keeps my brows in perfect place. My Revlon has officially been replaced like this. This is Mama's bed, by the way, permanently. I know you hear me rustling around in here. My blush, this has been my tried and true for the last, oh god, 3 months, 4 months. I rediscovered it after a little bit before. What are you doing? Cat sees something. You're distracting me. Anyway, so this has been my tried and true. It's the Dirty Little Secrets blush in Kitty Pink, and when I run out, I will be repurchasing because this is the best freaking blush for me, like ever. I'll finish my blush and then I'll finish my eyes. I'm so not here. And I like the color it gives my face. Like, it's just so freaking pretty. It's like the perfect neutral pink to give me some color. And dust it over my nose. I like how it gives it something over my nose. My nose is actually naturally red though, so if it's not supposed to be done, too bad. I like it. I think it's pretty. So it makes it look even more blushy, see? I'm okay with that. So now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom and do the rest. So I actually wanted to do something a little different with everything. And I'm going to take the color Jax, which is actually Jack's namesake color. It's like a dark red maroon. It looks really, really dark on my camera right now. But I'm going to take that on the liner brush, actually. Get on my, I haven't been telling you any of my brushes lately. This is my Luxie small angled brush. I'm going to grab my little mirror and put it to the right side. And I'm actually going to use this as kind of a liner. Just kind of stamp it onto the bottom, I mean the top lash, and I'll kind of put that red there just to give it a little more. I don't know if I'm going to brown on it. I kind of like it without. Ivy, what are you doing? I don't know if you can see, but the cat is on the edge of the bed. Stay away from the squirrel. Come here. She knows her name. She knows when she's in trouble. She's gonna come either jump on my lap or she's gonna go stand at the door and meow. You want out, baby? Do you want out? What you doing? And it's just giving it a little extra something. Then I'm gonna take on a flat shader brush and I'm gonna pick up that first color that I touched, which was Silk Cream, whatever. I am a southern person. There will be no severe looks with that. I love my cat. A friend of mine's girlfriend, I actually found her and she just, and I'm going to use the next color next to it, MFEO. Also, they found her and she was hurt, her leg was messed up, and they kept her for about a week, and then I posted actually, I think on Facebook, about wanting a cat, another cat. For those of you who don't know, I lost my other two cats. They were both sick. Whoever had them before us didn't take care of them, and unfortunately they didn't make it, so. And then I'm going to pick up the color Pooter right here. Dig your finger in it, whatever. Anyway, they took care of her, and she was just so shy. She doesn't like outside. She was just so sweet and so shy. And my friend's girlfriend wanted to keep her, but they already have, I think, 3 cats and 2 dogs or something like that. So they had to find her a good home, and I'm like, hey, I'll come check her out, you know, see how she takes to me. If she chooses me, then I'll keep her. If not, I can just bring her to a shelter like you originally planned. And I hate to do that, but at least she'll get a good home. And I'm actually going to curl my hair, because right now it looks retarded, but this is staying like this. But she fell asleep under my seat, and I finally get her out in the car and get her in the house. Well, as soon as I get her in the house, she comes climb up on my lap and just starts purring like crazy. Like, she just loves purring. She's such a big purr. And that night, and she does this every night, if you've seen my Instagram pictures, she falls asleep with her little paws on my throat. She kneads right here. She licks and kneads my neck and my face every night. I don't know what she's doing. But, and then I'm also going to take a little bit, let me get back on target for a minute. I'm going to take a little bit of that Jack's color and put it on the outer corner. Just stamp it on the outer corner, though. And she's my baby. I'm her human. I don't believe that you own cats. Cats own you. I've been lucky enough to be chosen by this one, so she is amazing. Like, I love her so much. She's an amazing cat. So, and that's why I keep yelling at her, apparently. What are you doing, Mama? Yeah. So after I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara. I am actually going to pick up 2 different kinds. I'm going to use my Voluminous Feline. Unfortunately, this is the waterproof one, but I like the way it makes my lower lashes look. God, you are so weird. So, I'm going to do my lower lashes first. She's playing with my clothes now. My husband loves her. She loves my husband. She's great. She's just perfect. And then I'm going to use the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes. What are you doing? She wants to get my closet for some reason. But I'm going to use the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes by Loreal. It's, I'm not really big on false lash mascaras. I don't really want to wear false lashes lately. I've been perfectly fine with not wearing false lashes because of this mascara, and like, look at that. No, some. So first in. Get y'all shit together, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my Nicole Guerrero Anastasia BH kit, of course, and throw on some glow because it's Valentine's Day. And hi, would you like to say hello? Meow. I'm gonna pick that up actually on one of my a tapered blending brush. I don't really use this for tapered blending, and I'm gonna glow to the heavens today because we're doing Valentine's. So would you leave that alone? I'm actually going to take a little bit of Kitty Cat Forever Young and 143. You know what? I've got metal matchings today. I am going to use Kitty Cat and Glow Getter. Take a little bit of that Glow Getter and really glow it up. That's what I wanted. Yes, TV glow. Glow to the heavens. Kind of looks like a stripe on my face, but I'm not really mad at it. Like, I'll live. First, I'm going to do my nude, and then I'm going to wipe that off and show you the red. They are both mattes, but you can add a gloss if you want. So the first one is actually a waterproof, long-lasting lip gloss. I can't tell you the brand of this because I actually got this from Wish forever ago. It's supposed to be kind of like the Dia de los Muertos lipsticks, if you've ever heard of those. If you haven't, I didn't hear them before that, so we're gonna see. But, and for me, this is the perfect nude pink. Like, it's just a shade or two lighter than my natural lips. So that is the nude. And next I will show you the dark red. Now is the red, and it is the Amore Matte Lip Cream by Milani in Devotion. And this is really like a blue red, so. And that is the red lip. I kind of like the nude because I'm partial to the nude, but it looks really pretty with the red. So now that that's done, I'm going to take my straightener and I'm actually going to put some curls in this hair. While Ivy's sitting there like, okay mom, are you almost done filming? Like, she's more impatient than my daughter. Legit more impatient than my daughter. My daughter's actually watching Llama Llama. Anybody with kids ever heard of Llama Llama? Because I had never heard of it before she put it on the other day. And there's been a big thing around here with llamas, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I a crazy person? Probably, but I'm the only mom that's sitting there like, why is my kid watching llamas? I like how it does when I brush my fingers through it too. It just kind of falls nicely with zero effort, which I'm all about, zero effort and looking great. Because let's get real, I'm a mom. If I can get done faster than I need to worry about trying to get my daughter getting done and look like I spent more than 20 minutes, 15 minutes on getting done, that's great. Like, that is all what I'm about. I'm so about that. So yeah, that is so that's the wait, what am I doing? Oh my god. People, I almost forgot my setting spray. And then take my little Power Puff, press it to the skin. I learned this trick actually from Loreal, and I find that it does actually melt the makeup to the skin. Just be careful not to make too many facial expressions because you will have lines. Like, I have forehead lines like nobody's business because I make so many expressions, but that is what it is. So yeah, now I'm done. I'm going to zhuzh this up a little bit because it looks a little flat, and I'm okay with it looking a little messy because, let's be honest, it does. And there we go. Okay, so that completes this video. Thank you for watching, featuring my cat Ivy. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great Valentine's Day with your significant others or best friends or Valentine. I think that was said somewhere. So yeah, that completes this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you